Hi guys, so a lot of the stuff on boats is absolutely thankless, especially when it's been allowed to go unchecked for so long. So these are my swim deck or swim platform runners. You can see that they are quite weathered, and we're going through the process of fixing them. So we've got all these singles to do before I take that apart and work out how I'm going to stamp it and mark it. But first thing we've got to do is get back to good wood. It doesn't take as long as you might think, and despite how bad that actually looks, the wood underneath is actually really good. So this is a belt sander job, and just get the old surface off and then try and get the structure back. So obviously we've got beveled edges, the cuts and that all needs to be put back in, because obviously where we're taking a fair bit of wood off of here, it's flattening those curves out. So we will sculpt that, clean that up with a really coarse sandpaper to start with. The wood is still somewhat damp, which I'm surprised at. And then the next job is to hit it with a finer belt and do any repairs. So the one I've just done, we've had to repair. I don't think any of the other ones have got it, but the other one had a plug in there and a screw in there, and the plug blew out and took the wood with it, so we've repaired that. And obviously, yes, I am doing this at the office because I just gave up with the weather. And then the first step towards getting it back to where it should be, I mean, look at that. That is, an hour ago that looked exactly the same as the other ones out there. So where's the repair? There's the repair there, it's just about visible. So that now needs to dry, and then that will get flipped over to do the other side. And then once that's dried, we will give that some very, very fine sandpaper, chuck another coat on it, and build up and build up and build up. Now, this isn't the same stuff that I've used on the rest of the boat. When I was going through the anti-fouling, I noticed International do a really nice varnish that everyone recommends called Woodskin. And it just so happens there was a brand new tub of it on the boat. So again, one of these things, someone's obviously planning on getting around to it, but that is absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with that bit of wood. I know that sounds slightly strange and that, but I am so happy with how that looks. Anyway, carry on.